Okay, limited list and skill balancing. Guys, what is Konami going to do? Let's see it. Okay. Infernity Launcher and more Ray of Greed getting nerfed. Infernity Launcher busted in Infernities, but now Infernity decks are dead, man. They can't cycle anymore. That was the one thing letting them compete. More Ray of Greed. I don't know. I don't really feel like it was forcing Shark decks. You know, it was really giving them way too much consistency. But it is what it is. You know? I'm not really fretting over this. Water deck would just find some other way to play. Limit 2. Banlist! Yes! Infernoids got nerfed. Oh, my camera's messed up. My camera's messed up, but Infernoids got nerfed, guys. Yes! This will be limited as to the fight to give the player a big step towards victory. A shame that they're only removing one copy of the card from the deck, but maybe there's going to be some more Infernoid stuff later on the list. But Salamangreat 2. This is definitely something else. A lot of people were thinking about them removing Lady Debug. Well, now they're saying we still want to remove Lady Debug from Salamangreat list, force you to play double Bale Links. All right, limit 3. Let's go. GOUKI. GOUKI is murdered. GOUKI is murdered. Wait a second. The Suplex to 3 was right. Ooh, those guys with the Suplex to 3, that was right. Rematch and finishing move to 3. Guys, let me know what you think GOUKI decks are going to do. Will they prioritize all 3 of these effects? Because all 3 of these are so massive. Rematch must remain in the deck. It must. Finishing move, you can probably lose it, right? If you make your Master Ogre play the only thing. However, you know, what we've been seeing lately is that the finishing move is actually very important when people can like make plays to counter your Master Ogre. So this is tough for GOUKI, man. I really do not know what GOUKI are going to do. One Suplex, really? I cannot imagine. One Suplex, you have to play 3 Headbat. Oh man, dude, that's nutty. That is crazy. One Suplex is the price you have to pay for rematch and finishing move. Let me know what you guys think about that, but that is definitely going to equalize the meta right now. Right now, GOUKI have definitely gotten knocked down, so let's see what else is getting nerfed. World Legacy. So Mech Knight, okay, perfect. Blue Sky and World Legacy Memory 3. We called that. We called that on the Banlist prediction. So very nice there. Yeah, I think this is exactly the nerf that Mech Knights needed. However, nothing else on the ban list for them. I didn't really expect anything else from them. Maybe just the Indigo nerfed as well. But this is exactly what we thought was going to get nerfed, and it did get nerfed. So I'm glad. It's not as massive of a nerf as GOUKI's, but this is huge. So getting released is Alistair. So Invoked is totally free. Gadora, Luster, Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. This was the event card. Citrus and Solitaire are free. Rose Dragon is free. Palace and Dojo. Wow, guys. You guys got a lot of your wishes, right? A lot of decks got their stuff unbanned. This is what? DDD, right? So a lot of decks got, or DDD or Pendulum. A lot of these decks did get unnerved. Alistair, a lot of people were considering bringing it up in the future where it's Salamangreat now. It is totally off the ban list. Crystron's Citri off the ban list is an amazing day for them. Shiranui, of course, these decks, they're just power creeped. Definitely need, they can have access to more stuff. Rocks Rose Dragon. This is going to be really nice for people who want to combine Rose Dragon with Rocket to make the Dragon Link deck. And I don't know, man. Invoked. Nice for them to be free, and 6 Sams are they totally free, or do they have a couple more cards? We'll check the ban list directly after that. So, before I give you all my thoughts, let's go into the skills, because that is also gonna play a role in it. So first we've got Hero Alliance, Golem Hole, are strengthened, and Xyz Galaxy is getting nerfed. Ooh, okay, let's see. Hero Alliance says during the duel you can normal summon set elemental to hero monsters without attributing. So what was it before? Send 1 polymerization from your hand. Oh god, this is add 1 super polymerization. So you don't have to send anymore. You don't have to send anything as the cost for this effect. That is the change. And looks like the same thing is happening for the Fossil Fusion skill. Okay, pretty cool. Not that relevant, though. So, Xyz Galaxy, as you guys know, you can activate one of these effects. So, this says send one Galaxy monster from your hand and one from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can use one of the following effects once per turn. Each effect can be used once per duel. And yes, guys, this is the condition that I was talking about on stream. I didn't mention it in my video because I don't know. I didn't really think Xyz Galaxy needed the nerf. But yes, instead of them only allowing you to send a card from your deck to the graveyard to just plus from the skill, you now have to take pay a cost of us sending one Galaxy monster from your hand. So this is going to force people to play more, maybe just more than 3 Wizard and the 1 or 2 Knight or the 1 Galaxy Galaxy guys. They're probably going to want to play more monsters now, but you know, the 20 card deck is already really tight with the spells that you play via utilizing the skill to get Galaxy Eyes back from the grave. So this is going to force the deck, I think, to play some more monsters. And, you know, I don't know. It's not the nerf people wanted. People probably only wanted you to be able to activate one of the skills, but it is definitely something that is going to come into play when, you know, you are in your opening hand, right? Going first, that's when Galaxy Eyes are their first turn. Going second, and a lot of their advantages that extra card. Now they're not going to have that because they need to send it away for their skill more than likely. So what do I think overall about the ban list limiting? Well, as for the decks that we really care about and wanted to see nerfed, I think GOUKI's definitely as a top tier deck. They definitely got the Solomon Great treatment from last meta, right? They got absolutely wrecked. You know, their main cards are holding the same limit as their main starter monster. This is an insane nerf, man. I didn't think that they were going to go that far. I thought that they were going to go the headbat route, but Suprex has been in the game for long enough. I guess they feel that they can safely nerf it without, you know, ruining too much of the game balance. So yeah, GOUKI nerf, it's good. It's definitely going to be very effective. Solomon Great nerf, it's going to remove the Lady Debug from the deck altogether. So they're going to have to play more Solomon Great cards. People have been playing microcoder, kind of like splitting the decks together to like gain more card advantage and make the deck more consistent. With Code Talkers, that's no longer going to be a thing. You're not going to be able to play Code Talker Solomon Greats anymore. I didn't even realize that before, because Code Talkers, you need Lady Debug. Solomon Great, you need Bale Links. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna play, you know, Code Talker Solomon Great with no Bale Links. You need a Link 1 in order to, you know, really go into your Solomon Great plays. So, yeah, I don't know. Kind of just trying to make the deck a little bit less consistent. As for Void Vanishment, this card's effect gives a player a big step towards victory. This is definitely not the nerf that I wanted. However, I'm sure a lot of people feel that this is more than enough. And yeah, just the ability to have Vanishment and Feast in your opening hand is just insane, and you can have that instantly just by having Vanishment, period. So I think, you know, putting this card to 2, if you had to nerf one of them, it's going to be this. And I don't think there are many semi-limited cards that you know, this deck is even competing with. So this is straight up just going to remove one card from the deck. It should. So yeah, those are the meta. Oh, and Mech Knights. Yeah, man, this is the consistency nerf I wanted as well. You know, nothing to go beyond Purple Nightfall. No way was going to get nerfed. Ibli, you know, I guess Ibli, they don't see it as something that is a problem yet. They didn't want to just hit something the deck was abusing. They wanted to hit the deck directly, and I can agree with that. And as for the decks getting unnerved, hey man, this is nice. This is very, very nice. Even Rose Dragon from the previous meta, just 2 metas ago, getting unnerved so soon. So Konami's moving fast, man. This is an amazing ban list. Amazing ban list, you know. Whatever your thoughts are on, you know, if you had a deck in the meta that got absolutely slaughtered, if you are someone who just built GOUKIs and this is your only deck, it's going to be rough. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board with your deck for sure, but I do think the deck will still be viable. Just one of your power cards you are not going to have access to. So, yeah, guys, those are my ban list thoughts. We're going to have 2 tournaments on Monday, the day this video is released. There's going to be 2 tournaments, one at noon Eastern and one at 5 p.m. Eastern. The link to join the tournaments will be in the announcements channel of the daily Discord. The link is in the description below. Guys, I'll see you there. We're going to be streaming one on Twitch earlier at noon and then one on YouTube at 5. So I'll see you there, guys. Peace out.